So, um, we're in a bit of a different spot than we typically are. This is actually my brand new car. My first, like, real big adult purchase that I have done. I have needed a new car for at least a little while. So, I have a brand new car, and I'm really, really enjoying it. So this will probably end up being the new background, at least for a little while. I may go back and forth between um, backgrounds a little bit, but yes, a little bit of a different background because it is my brand new car. Just wanted to get that out of the way. Which also kind of lines up with the movie because she also gets a car in the movie as well. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Daniel Strong from QuickTime Reactions, and this is my thoughts and review about the movie Christy. Um, this movie stars Sydney Sweeney, Merritt Weaver, Jess Gaber. Um, I'm trying to remember the guy that plays her husband. I think it's Ben Ben something. I can't remember his last name off the top of my head, but I know his first name was Ben, as well as a whole host of others. And it tells the story about the most prominent female boxer in her day, Christy Martin, and her rise to superstardom in the boxing world, as well as her troubling home life with her husband, James Jim Martin. Um, so, funny story about this. I actually saw the trailer for this online, and I thought, perfect. Why don't I do a trailer reaction for this movie? And so, when I go to post my trailer reaction for this movie, it was partially blocked. And I tried everything that I could. Like, I put an image over it at like half opacity, still didn't work. Tried, manipulating the audio and stuff like that, didn't work. So I was just like, I'll just let that one be. But I still wanted to review this movie because it has Sydney Sweeney in it, and I thought she was really good in Americana, which came out earlier on this year, and it's another sports biopic movie, so I really wanted to check this out. And I'm a bit of a history guy, so any chance to learn about history that I don't know about, especially when it comes to sports, I'm all in on that. And I was wondering how much of this movie would be like overly dramatized, shall we say. But in doing my research before hitting record um, on this review, um, excuse me, I've actually learned that most of it is actually like relatively true. Like, her record in boxing is like really, really good. One of the fights in this, she fights Layla Ali, which I was like, there's no way that she actually fought Layla Ali in boxing. Looked it up, and yep, she did. Um, and this is a big spoiler as to what happens in the movie, but she does end up having some very physical um, issues with her husband, Jim. So much so that on one night, um, her husband actually tried to kill her, which I was I was shocked when that scene happened. Like, I once the scene had started, you hear in the background, like, he goes into like a silverware drawer, and I was like, he grabbed something. I'm like, okay, he grabbed a knife. I was like, oh, this is a powder keg that's about to explode here. Um, and she's talking on the phone with a friend of hers. She gets off the phone, and he just goes and stabs her repeatedly, and then finds a gun um, in the nightstand drawer, and shoots her once in the side, and basically leaves her for dead. What thankfully, though, she was able to find help and get fully recovered, and thankfully that piece of shit ended up locked up, and basically lived out the rest of his life behind a jail cell, which you know rightfully so. um Sydney Sweeney did a really good job in this movie of portraying, you know, the cocky arrogance of someone that's, on top of the world, top of the world in her field, and is like, no one's going to stop me. I'm the best, da 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 da. While also having this, this feeling of something's wrong in her personal life, kind of underneath that. And I thought she did a really, really good job of portraying that. Um, the actor who plays Jim in this, like I said, his first name is Ben. I can't remember his last name for the life of me, but he did a really good job. Like, the way he lights that gas is just, oh, it got on my nerves. And the fact that the mom also was lighting that gas really, really badly was just like, holy cow. And I know it was, I don't even want to say like a different time, because this movie spans decades. Um, but just like, no one believed her story, just because, she's living like the typical, like, um, big time life. She has a husband, she's doing well in her career, and it's like, no one wanted to listen to her. It's like, if you notice that somebody is, saying like something's wrong, you should listen to them. You should hear them out. And, also, I'm glad to hear that, she in real life is, an advocate for women that go through that sort of thing. And I'm glad that she does that now. Um, and, you know, that's really, really awesome. The direction in this I thought was really good. Director was David Michod. I don't know how to say his last name, unfortunately, but I think he did a really, really good job in this. He also wrote. I can't remember who, because he had someone else write the script with him. Um, and the person that actually came up with I think it was the story, was named Catherine Fugate, and I had to do a double take because that was actually the name of my. Oh, it was close. It was close to my high school choir teacher. I wasn't in the choir, but I was in the band, which was like right next to the choir. So I was just like, I had to do a double take for a second. Um, when I saw that name pop up in the credits. Um, like I said, acting in this is really, really good. It looked like Sweeney knew what she was doing when she got into the boxing ring. Like her form looked really good, and her like punching also looked really, really good as well. I also love the fact that Don King was also in this. I thought that was really, really cool, and the actor that they got to portray Don King, I thought did a really good job as well. But yeah, this was a really, really solid biopic for um, this lady who I knew absolutely nothing about going into it, but now I'm really fascinated by her story. Um, really good acting from everyone involved, really good boxing sequences as well, and just a whole lot of twists and turns that I did not see coming in this movie. Like, there were lots of twists and turns in this that I just like, wow, that actually happened. Um, so yeah, if you want a really good sports biopic to go check out, then I would definitely check out Christy over this weekend. But those are just my thoughts on the movie. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought of Christy. But yeah, that is pretty much it from me. Be safe out there, and remember, you are not alone. If you have a problem in your life, just talk about it to somebody. Somebody out there will listen to you. You just have to speak up about it. I will catch you guys next time.